Hello, my dear students. Yesterday we talked about the mitosis. Today we shall talk about the meiosis. Meiosis, the very important cell cycle that is known as meiosis. And what are the cells which undergo meiosis? Only the reproductive organs, or you can say the reproductive organs. Reproductive organs undergo, or you can say reproductive cells undergo meiosis in your body or in the body of humans. What is meiosis? And I will define it. Meiosis, actually it is the reduction division. It is reduction division. Reduction division. Reduction division means it is the division in which the DNA or chromosomes is made, or DNA is made wholewood. Half of the DNA is made in the cell products. So reduction division. If, for example, I will take the example of a human cell having 46 chromosomes, like these, 46 chromosomes like these. This is one chromosome, second chromosome, third chromosome, fourth chromosome. Like these, there are 46 chromosomes. And this cell will undergo meiosis. What will happen? Meiosis, actually, it is of meiosis first and meiosis second. What is meiosis first? The cell will undergo meiosis first. And what will happen to the cell in meiosis first? The foremost point about the meiosis first, in the first stage, is that though the nuclear membrane gets disappeared, and the important point about these 46 chromosomes is that they get combined with the respective chromosomes. That means chromosome number 1 and 2, they get like this. That means homologous chromosomes. Homologous means in your cells there are 46 chromosomes. In these 46 chromosomes, 23 are of your father and 23 of your mother. That means among this 23, chromosome number first is this. Among these 23, chromosome number first is this. And like these, chromosomes will get in homologous series, or you can say they form bivalents. It is the most important step. That means in this type of cell in which 46 chromosomes are there would be 23 bivalents, because in each bivalent there are 2 chromosomes. One from your father, one from your mother. These are known as homologous chromosomes. And another important point in this is that after that, for example, this is the bivalent. This is the bivalent 1. This is the bivalent first. The spindle fibers arise from the poles of the cell like this. And then these spindle fibers, they pull apart the chromosomes and result into the formation of, or movement of, the whole chromosome towards this and towards this. These chromosomes, they get pulled apart towards one pole, and this will get towards this pole, this will get towards this pole by the help of these spindle fibers. And this will get towards this side. Then in your 46 chromosome cell, that means 23 chromosome would be to this side, 23 chromosome would be to this side. Is it possible? Yes, definitely, because in each 23 bivalents, the spindle fibers, they pull apart the bivalents into the opposite poles and form the, within the cell, they form the chromosomes move toward the opposite poles. One opposite pole having 23 chromosomes and another opposite pole having 23 chromosomes. That means the division of the nucleus occurred. That is known as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis. Then after cytokinesis occurs, the cell gets broken down. That is, this cell contains 23 chromosomes, this cell, and this cell contains 23 chromosomes. That means these cells, they are having half chromosomes than the original cell. These two cells having half chromosomes than the original cell. Why? Because it has undergone meiosis first. Then these two cells will meiosis is not complete on this stage, but from this stage the meiosis second will occur. Meiosis second will occur to these cells. Meiosis second. For example, I will mention here this cell, that means having 23 chromosomes. Then it will undergo meiosis second. What does the meiosis second mean? Meiosis second means meiosis second is exactly same as the mitosis. You can also write it as mitosis, but mitosis, like mitosis. That means it is the equational division, but it is the part of meiosis. That is why it is known as meiosis second. You can equate with the meiosis second with the mitosis. That means there is equal division of chromosomes. In this cell, there are 23 chromosomes like this, simple, like these chromosomes. 23 chromosomes are like this. Then what will happen? These chromosomes will get synthesized. They will duplicate. Like yesterday I told you that these chromosomes, they will get duplicated. They form another chromosome. This pair like this. This one first chromosome and this one. This is the first part. This is the second part. For example, this is the original. It copied to this duplicate one. This copied to this one, or this one is. But the copying is exactly same. There is no difference between these two threads or these two parts of the chromosome. Then, for example, this cell is having these types of structures. How many these types of structures will be formed in this cell now? It will be 23. It will be 23 structures, because the original chromosomes are having 23. Like these, there are 23 structures. Every structure will form its duplicate copy like this, like this. That means these structures will be formed in the cell, which are 23. After that, again spindle fibers will come from the polar regions or centrioles from the cell, and they pull apart like mitosis. You can remember that, like mitosis, they split the chromosome. They split the chromosome into two. That means this chromosome get a split. This chromosome will get, this part will get towards this side, this part will get towards this side, and they will result into the formation of 23 chromosomes towards this side, 23 chromosomes towards this side, and then the cell is broken down into again two cells, 23, 23. That means from this cell, two again cells are formed having 23 chromosomes, and same is the case with this cell. It will also form 23 chromosome cells, and that is from one cell 4 cells are get formed. This was about the meiosis first and meiosis second. I will send you the literature with reference to these mitosis. Try to listen the video 3 to 4 times, then you can get understood. Okay, thank you.